Now, why would you want to live forever? I think, well, let's talk about people, like, say, religious or not. You know what I mean? Say you're an atheist or something, you know what I mean? Well, let's see. If you think back to before you were born, there's nothing there. And if you think back, if say you have somebody who hasn't learned anything at all, and you cut their brain from their body, there's no difference between them and nothing. You know? So, when you destroy the brain, there's nothing there. There's no memories. The memories have been destroyed. And you might as well have been a rock. So, well, let me give you my theory of consciousness. I think consciousness is basically when nothing is given the tools to interact with things. And when you take those tools away, it just doesn't have anything else to go with. Now, I've wondered about consciousness before. Like, when you shoot electricity through a wire, is there consciousness there? I mean, really. Because if you think about it, we should really be a bunch of things that act like people and go about our daily lives and have conversations and have emotions, but not really. If you were to like go into the mind, there'd be nothing there. It'd just kind of be like playing it out. But we do actually feel those things. It's very bizarre. Well, like, here's another thing I hear. If you live forever, there's no reason to get out of the bed in the morning and look at the sunset. Well, let's say we have a sheet of paper. Like, no, just a vast white expanse that goes on forever, right? And you got a black dot in between every one of those. But it's like a vast amount before you get to that dot. Now, you're sitting on just a black circle. And let's say this black circle, the blackness of it represents the amount of things you're doing and the thing and all this. Now you're just sitting on this rich dark circle, but it doesn't go on forever, and it's falling apart. Now I'm sitting on this white expanse, and all this white is represented by the amount of nothing I'm doing. Because, I mean, imagine people would really anyway, let's say I'm a lazy bum, right? And the little black dots represent the amount of time I'm doing something. Well, if it's infinite, and there's a black dot for every, like, 100 miles, there's the same amount of white space as there is little black dots. And that is because it's infinite. I get infinite dark little dots, which means eventually I'm gonna do more than you have if you don't live forever. And I do. Also, I'm pretty sure there's more to, like, people getting out of the bed in the morning and doing stuff than living forever. I mean, than the mortality of it. I mean, you see people who are well aware they're not going to live forever, and they're sitting down being couch potatoes anyway, so I think it comes down more to the person, per se, than this kind of thing, you know what I mean? Anyway. But also, there's some people say, well, wait, if you live forever, you're gonna get bored because you learn everything and whatnot. Well, let's say, I mean, I already gave my thing about if you die, you forget it anyway, so, I mean, it wouldn't matter if you died anyway, so, also, I'll explain why there's so much more to explore in my next video. Until then, stay safe. don't do anything crazy, and well, maybe we should do more crazy things. Be safe. Remember, when life gives you lemons, squeeze.